If you think creatine is just for hulking bodybuilders chasing massive biceps, it's time to rethink one of fitness's most studied supplements. Many mistakenly believe this compound only contributes to temporary water retention or solely serves muscle size gains, which is an incomplete picture of its metabolic role. The central question we are exploring today is whether creatine can indirectly support fat loss, specifically around the midsection through a key physiological mechanism. We will base our entire discussion strictly on established physiology and metabolic science, completely separate from marketing hype or anecdotal claims. As always, please remember this information is purely for educational purposes and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Let's first clarify exactly what creatine is. A naturally occurring compound, synthesized by your body and stored mostly within your skeletal muscles. Its core function revolves around energy recycling, specifically maintaining the fast supply of ATP, which is your cell's primary energy currency. When you exert yourself, phosphocreatine donates a phosphate group to rapidly replenish depleted ATP stores, keeping performance high during intense efforts. By increasing the available pool of this stored phosphocreatine, supplementation effectively boosts your muscle's immediate energy availability. Crucially, we need to state clearly, creatine itself does not directly possess any mechanism to burn fat or magically melt away stubborn visceral fat. However, by improving cellular energy status, it fundamentally changes the metabolic environment that ultimately governs whether your body prioritizes fat loss. Now, let's tackle some of the most pervasive myths surrounding this effective ergogenic aid. The idea that creatine causes or adds to abdominal fat accumulation is completely unfounded by the scientific literature. Initial scale weight increases are indeed due to increased water-drawn FFT in CDAD, the muscle cell to support energy stores, not fat deposits. Concerns about kidney damage are largely overstated, particularly for healthy individuals taking recommended doses, as the kidneys efficiently process the byproduct, creatinine. Furthermore, its benefits are certainly not exclusive to young, elite powerlifters. Older adults often see significant functional improvements. Those short-term fluctuations on the scale often cause confusion because people misinterpret intramuscular water retention as body fat gain. This brings us to the single most critical metabolic change that indirectly targets stubborn belly fat: improved muscle insulin sensitivity. Your muscle tissue acts as the body's primary glucose sink, meaning it is the largest storage container for the sugar you consume. When muscle insulin sensitivity is high, the body efficiently shuttles glucose into muscle for energy or storage as glycogen, rather than shunting it to fat cells. This improved sensitivity results in lower, less frequent insulin spikes, which is the crucial signal needed to permit fat stores to be utilized. Over time, this consistent signaling shift favors a reduction in visceral fat, a change particularly beneficial for adults entering their late 30s and beyond. This metabolic advantage also helps manage the impact of the stress hormone cortisol, which often promotes central fat storage. Furthermore, better energy availability supports higher quality training outputs, leading to greater overall energy expenditure. This enhanced cellular efficiency can contribute to a slightly higher resting energy expenditure, burning more calories, even at rest. Understanding this context helps explain why stubborn belly fat is notoriously difficult to mobilize through simple calorie restriction alone. Visceral fat, the deep fat surrounding the organs, is biologically distinct and often exhibits greater hormonal resistance than subcutaneous fat. Factors like chronic stress, poor sleep quality, and natural aging further compound this hormonal resistance to fat release in the abdominal region. Creatine indirectly supports the fight by helping you maintain muscle mass, which is metabolically active tissue during periods of dieting. Preserving that muscle mass ensures your body maintains the best possible metabolic signaling environment for fat mobilization. Ultimately, sustainable fat loss occurs when you optimize the body's chemical signals, not merely through relentless suffering or starvation. Moving on to application, ensure you are purchasing pure creatine monohydrate, as this is the most researched and effective form available. There is no scientific necessity for a high-dose loading phase. Simply start taking it immediately. A consistent daily dose of 3 to 5 grams is sufficient to saturate your muscle stores over a few weeks. The exact timing of your daily dose is highly flexible, so choose a time that fits seamlessly into your routine. However, maintaining adequate overall hydration remains paramount because creatine draws water into the muscle cells. Individuals with pre-existing kidney conditions should absolutely consult with their physician before starting any new supplement regimen. To summarize, creatine doesn't directly incinerate fat, but it critically optimizes the underlying biology that makes fat loss achievable. The true power of this supplement lies in its proven ability to enhance muscle insulin sensitivity, shifting your body's fuel preference. If you value evidence-driven fitness strategies over fleeting fads, please subscribe to our channel for more science-backed content. Like this video and share it widely to help others navigate the noise and avoid common, costly misinformation.